It has been a massive week for Ripple in the news, and I'm going to break down some key things that have happened in the last 48 hours. Check this out. So remember Trump, don't forget, he was just at a tour in the Middle East, and he's bringing 3 to 4 trillion already guaranteed into America and 10 trillion by August. Well, after he left, the Saudi prince funded an XRP treasury. NASDAQ listed VivoPower has secured $121 million of a funding round to do the world's first publicly traded XRP-centered treasury. XRP-centered treasury. Hidden Road launches crypto over-the-counter OTC swaps in the United States. Hyperscale Data plans a $10 million XRP acquisition, and a Chinese company funded a $300 million XRP strategic reserve. I will continue to say it. XRP and Bitcoin will be number 1 and number 2. They're 2 of my largest holdings, and there's 4 things I focus on. I'll repeat this over and over again. I focus on cash flow. Cash is trash. And they're going to turn this printing machine on full blast, and they're going to monetize a shitload of debt because they're going to work to grow GDP faster than debt. And money is now quantum. It is fast. You're going to see trillionaires. You're going to see more billionaires, and being a millionaire is going to be nothing. So I focus on cash flow. I do it through cash flowing businesses. Anytime I profit in an asset, which I'll talk about in number 2, or I leverage an asset, I buy cash flow. So businesses, cash generating dividends. And then anytime I get cash coming to me, I don't buy things, I transmute them into keeping the velocity of money going. Into number 2, I transmute them into assets that are deflationary. It's a system that I'm using that has really helped me secure my family, compound our family's wealth at a faster level. So what do I mean by deflationary? Things that have a fixed supply that are opposite of the US dollar. That's why cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin and XRP, are becoming so attractive to these wealth funds in Saudi, to countries all over the world, because they're deflationary. What does that mean? They have a fixed supply. They can't be printed, and they become more valuable every single year, and it becomes more scarce as people buy that and use it. So it's opposite of the fiat fake system. My strategy is create cash flow, store my cash flow in deflationary assets that grow and compound. Some take longer, some are a little bit slower, but as you're losing 19% of your buying power from 2020 to 2024, I gained 600% on my XRP and 195% on my Bitcoin. So as people told me I was crazy for getting into crypto, I actually increased 600% in one and 195% in another. But I'm not foolish when I profit like that, and I'll talk about my